So the other day, I was in discussion with my class. We were talking about the idea of natural versus nature, and it reminded me of a conversation I had. I want to say maybe like 4 or 5 years ago with a young man. He was friends with my cousin. We were having a little smoking session, and you know, people always want to go to the homosexuality conversation, especially when they're around a gay person. They always want to bring it up as if we just really feel like talking about it all the time. So he was, giving me some really good insight. But of course, with me, he wasn't intimidating. Of course, I came with resources. So he was just really ranting at this point because he felt like he wasn't, I don't know, feeling like he wasn't basically getting me to surrender in the conversation to his idea that, homosexuality was a cultural idea and that people were practicing it based off of a white man's society or quote unquote, please don't take this as my personal view. He ended it with the idea of, well, my thing is natural versus nature. The thing is a lot of this stuff may be natural, but it's not nature. And I'm like, okay. I said, okay. And from the last 35 years, I've been studying natural versus nature. And I hope by now that young man is okay in his life where he's able to engage in conversations with people and not outlash and be so impulsive to where he really may not actually receive insight. But in my understanding of natural versus nature, when I understood it, I think it goes back to my favorite word again, the duality. It gets cold here at night in Detroit, but the duality of natural versus nature. Once you really understand the idea of natural, so natural is basically what is up to date, what is culture, what is by, what is done within that particular region or what's in that time. So yes, that's correct, but nature is something that just happens innate. Your body is a natural response to this. Your body naturally produces this. Your body naturally develops into this. So when you talk about sexuality, I think he was arguing the right point on the wrong side, because sexuality does come from the idea of nature and not natural.